Shelley is calling from Carver, Minnesota. Go ahead, Shelley. Thank you.
Yes, good morning.
Morning.
We're in the middle of negotiating on a short sale right now. The sellers accepted our offer, took it to the bank, and I know verbal acceptance doesn't mean anything, but they did get a verbal approval. Now a pre-HUD has been ordered, and the payoffs has also been ordered. I'm just wondering, where are we at in the process, and what comes next?
That's a great question. Jeff Zweifel?
Well, the verbal approval is something we get those from. My office sees a lot of that where you have a verbal approval, but you're really waiting for the terms that will make or break the seller. What is their financial contribution, if any? What is their long-term responsibility to any deficiency balance or unpaid balance of their loan? So we really are kind of waiting to see the actual approval in writing. I would say you're probably a couple weeks from knowing that you have a firm approval.
Yeah, I think, Jeff, we've seen that where we've had the offer come in and then we get the loan servicer. And this is where I think there's one other level to this, that if you have a bank that you went and got the loan from and they're sending you that invoice every month, they're the servicer. A lot of times those loans are being sold off to somebody else, and that person might even have that policy insured. So the servicer may give us an approval and say, yep, the loan's approved. It meets the criteria that our investor says they would accept. And then they send it off to the investor. So it's more steps in this process that I think than most consumers realize.
Yeah, there's a lot of behind the scenes, as you're saying, Andy. And even though the servicer thinks that it is approvable when they send it to the investor and possibly the mortgage insurer, mm-hmm. They can add more conditions, and so we wait to see the final written approval.
Yep,
to be sure.